All right, breathe team. We're going to start with some breath work today, some breathing exercises, some cardio, some balance, some strength in a little bit of a different format today. So you guys are steadily progressing. Before we start, please make sure you have a clear space around you to exercise in, nothing to step on or trip over. We're going to check to make sure we have a sturdy chair, no wheels, sturdy footwear or bare feet to prevent trips. And we're all going to remember that we're going at our own pace today. So you are in control of the intensity, and I'll just remind you as we go how to adjust your intensity, okay? So to start, we are going to start with some slow belly breaths. So I'm going to ask you to place a hand on belly, hand on chest. We're going to do 5 chest breaths and then 5 belly breaths to feel the difference between the two. So we're going to start breathing in, the chest rises, and then out, slow and steady. We breathe in, fill up the chest. Breathe out, slow and steady. Breathe in, fill up the chest. Breathe out, slow and steady. Breathe in, fill up the chest. And out. One more, breathe in, fill up the chest. And out. Now we want to fill up the belly. We want to think about breathing downwards and or outwards. We're breathing in, a more full breath, and then out through pursed lips. Breathe in, fill up the belly. And out through pursed lips. Breathe in. And out. We're breathing in. Out through pursed lips. And breathe in. Out through pursed lips. Excellent. Bring the hands down. Now we're going to do our cat-cow breathing, our last breathing exercise. So reminders here, we're going to breathe in, pull the elbows back, gently extend, then exhale, gently round. We're going to breathe in, extend, and then breathing out to gently round. Breathe in to extend. Breathe out to round. Breathe in to extend. Breathe out to gently round. Twice more. Breathe in, extend. Pull the shoulders back. Breathe out to gently round through the upper back. One more. Breathe in, gently extend. And breathe out to gently round. And relax there. All right, team. We're going to continue our steady breathing pattern throughout class. But we're going to start warming up a little bit more. So we're going to start with some straight arm, tight, small circles. Good. As we start moving, we're breathing in. 2, 3, out, 2, 3. In, 2, 3, out, 2, 3. We're going to change the direction of those tight circles, and we're continuing to breathe in. 2, 3, out, 2, 3, in, 2, 3, out, 2, 3. We're taking the arms in front of our body, hands together. We're going to open up the arms and then bring them across, as far as is comfortable for you. Remember, you're in control of the exercises. You can think about inhaling as we open up and then exhale to bring it close. You can have the arms bent if you've got a sore shoulder or neck today that does not like the straight arms. Breathing in and out. One more. In and out. Shake it out. We're going to start increasing our movement, starting with our heel taps. So tapping one foot in front of you at a time. And again, you can choose to stay seated, or you can choose to stand up. I just ask, if you're choosing to stand, that we have balance support within grabbing distance. It's there if needed. You are welcome to add in an arm pushing forward or both. Or you can focus on just the legs working. Once again, you are in control. Good. We're tapping one heel forward at a time. And remember to think about breathing in, 2, 3, out, 2, 3, in, 2, 3, out, 2, 3. All right, we're continuing for one more round of breathing and then we're going to change. Breathing in, 2, 3, out, 2, 3. And we're going to change. We're stepping side to side. Side to side. Now you can focus on just the legs working. Or if you feel comfortable, you can add in the arms. We've got our hands up in front of our body. And I'm going to encourage you to draw a circle. So it's like we're wiping a window. Maybe not the most efficiently cleaning job we've ever done, but we're wiping in a circle. And then we're going to change the direction. So we're still stepping side to side. You're in control. We're breathing in, 2, 3, out, 2, 3, in, 2, 3, out, 2, 3. Now we're going to separate the hands so they're circling away from each other. We're going to change our feet to just stepping in place. So you can think about just lifting one heel at a time or lifting one foot. We're going to change the direction of those circles. We've got one more circle pattern coming up. Good, just do what you can, you're in control. Breathing in, 2, 3, out, 2, 3. Then we take our hands and we're going to do a figure 8 with each hand. We're wiping a figure 8 in front of us. Good, maintain your breathing pattern. Excellent. And breathing in, 2, 3, out, 2, 3, relax. Shake out those arms. You can go in behind your chair for a bit of support. But all we're doing is we're going to stick our bum out a little bit. We're going to bend our knees. And then we're going to clench our glutes. That's your bum muscles to come back up. So a mini squat. Stick the bum out. Bend the knees just a little bit, and then squeeze the glutes to come back up. Down, and up. Down, and up. Down, and up. 2 more, down, and up. And then last one here, down, and up, and relax. All right. Once again, you can be behind your chair for some balance support. We're now just gonna pull one heel up at a time. So it's like we're trying to give ourselves a kick in the pants. Pull that heel up behind you. Excellent. We're still breathing in. 2, 3, out. 2, 3, in. 2, 3, out. 2, 3. There we go. Couple more bum kicks. And 3, 2, 1. And then relax for a moment. We're gonna do a little bit of balance. You can do it seated with your leg in front of you, or you can stand. Use the balance support as much as you need to, but as little as possible, okay? Can we hold our leg out in front of us and draw a circle with our big toe? Can we draw a circle with our big toe and balance? Good. Can we change the direction of that circle? It's getting tough to balance here. 3, 2, 1. Change legs. Hold that foot in front. Use as much balance support as needed. Draw a circle with the big toe. Excellent. And change directions with that big toe. And 3, 2, 1. Relax. All right, I would like everyone to let me know how they're feeling. Thumb up is I'm doing great or good. Sideways is I'm doing good, but I'm feeling a little bit short of breath. I'm gonna have a rest. Thumbs down is I'm not doing well. I'm really short of breath, or I'm really low energy. You should be talking to me at that point. So I'm gonna give you an option based on your thumbs. Let me see those thumbs. All right, you have the option here of starting to march for the next 30 seconds versus some of us need to get into our recovery position and just focus on our breathing pattern. I'm going to count out that breathing pattern for those of us doing our breathing, and those of you marching, your goal is to do it for about 30 seconds. Those of you focusing on your breath, we're breathing in. 2, 3, out. 2, 3, standing or seated, in. 2, 3, out. 2, 3, in. 2, 3, out. 2, 3. Excellent. Anytime you're feeling really short of breath, it's okay to get huffing and puffing. It is okay to feel a bit short of breath while we exercise, but you can always get into this recovery position and catch your breath. All right, those of you who are marching, we are all going to sit down for a moment. And we're going to get started on our first exercise. So today's format, we are going to do a strength exercise, a cardio exercise, and then a balance exercise. Woohoo! Let's see how it goes. Our first one is our sumo stance, so feet wide apart. Now you can stay seated and push your feet into the ground, feel those muscles kick in and then relax. Some of you may choose to push hard into the ground all the way until you stand up. Ready? We're doing 10. Actually, we're doing 12 today because we have been progressing. Let's go. We push through the feet. 12 and down with control. Push through the feet. 11 down with control. Push through the feet. 10 down with control. No plopping. Push through your feet as you exhale. Down with control. Brilliant. Push through your feet. 8. Down with control. Push through your feet. 7. Down with control. Exhale. Push through the feet. 6. Down with control. Push through your feet. 5. Down with control. Push through the feet. 4. Down with control. Push through the feet. 3. Down with control. Push through your feet. 2. Down with control. And final one. Push through your feet. And down with control. Brilliant. Great job, everybody. All right. We are going to get into our tapping our foot out to the side and pushing our arms in front of our body. We are going to go for 1 minute today. Seated or standing. We're starting in 3, 2, 1, and go. So you can tap one foot out to the side at a time. We're pushing our hands out in front of us. We're maintaining our breathing pattern. Good. Remember to breathe in, 2, 3, out, 2, 3. It can be a little bit faster while we're exercising, but we still aim to deepen the inhale and lengthen the exhale. Good, we're almost there. And 3, 2, 1, rest. 3 breaths, and then we balance. We're breathing in. 2, 3, out. 2, 3, in. 2, 3, out. 2, 3, in. 2, 3, out. 2, 3. If you need a longer rest, you can continue counting out that pattern as long as needed. For our balance today, remember, if you're staying seated, you can sit on a rolled up towel or pillow to add some instability, and or have one leg up and try to keep your hips level, okay? We're gonna start with lifting our leg out to the side. And I want it to feel like we are pushing something away from us with our foot. Think about your glute muscles squeezing to lift that leg. Ready? Out to the side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You may have thought we were stopping at 10. We're going to go to 15, 12, 13, 14, 15. Woo, shake out those hips. We're going to change legs. You may need to move to the other side of your chair. And we're squeezing our glute to lift our leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Remember, we're not stopping at 10. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Shake out those hips. And you're gonna grab a sip of water. At the same time, go ahead and show me your thumbs. How are we doing? Thumbs up is I'm good, I can continue. Sideways, I'm good, I just need a bit of a rest. Or a thumbs down. All right. You guys are on fire today. All right, we are going to repeat that series, starting with our sumo stance squats. Now, of course, if that did not feel right for your body, you are in control. You can bring your feet closer in towards each other, okay? All right, but if we're ready, we're gonna start that second round. So we can find that sumo position. You are welcome to add a weight. I know I said you did not need a weight today, and you don't, but if you want to add a weight here to increase intensity, you can. We're doing 12, push through the feet. Whether you're standing all the way up or not, we're pushing through the feet. Come down with control. Good, no plopping. Down with control. And then we aim to exhale to push through the feet. We sometimes do sit to stands as cardio, where we're trying to get our heart rate up. Right now, we're trying to make our muscles work as hard as they can so we can build strength. That's why I want that slow control. Pushing through the feet. Down with control, no plopping if you can. Push through the feet. Down with control. Push through your feet. Down with control. Push through your feet. Down with control. Push through your feet. Down with control. Got 4 more. Push through your feet as you exhale. Down with control. And push through your feet. Down with control. 2 more, team. Push through the feet. Down with control. 1 more. Push. And down. Woo! Well done. Well done. We've got our cardio next. We're going to do 3 rounds of breathing. Breathing in. 2, 3, out. 2, 3. In. 2, 3, out. 2, 3. In. 2, 3, out. 2, 3. And relax. Good work, team. Remember, if you need that longer rest, please feel free to take it. We are aiming to do our side stepping and pushing the arms in 3, 2, 1, go. Seated or standing. Remember, you can focus on just the legs or just the feet or hands, sorry. The legs and feet would be the same thing. Keep up at that breathing pattern. Your breathing pattern may need to be shorter as we start moving with higher intensity, but we still want to consider deepening the inhale and lengthening the exhale. Good, we've got about 10 seconds left. And 3, 2, 1, and relax. Good. You can maintain some gentle movement if that feels best for your body. But we can also focus on that breathing pattern. Breathing in, 2, 3, out, 2, 3, in, 2, 3, out, 2, 3, in, 2, 3, out, 2, 3. Good. Rest longer as needed, but we are going to start our balance. We're going to lift that leg out to the side. Remember, we're going for 15. Ready? And lift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Woohoo! All right, we can change legs, going out to the side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and shake it out. Woo! All right, team, show me your thumbs. How are we doing? I see a lot of thumbs up, which is great. Awesome. Remember, if you're feeling a little sideways, you can try fixing your camera, or you can take just a bit of a longer rest. I think I'm sometimes funny, but only to myself. All right, so we did 2 rounds of those 3 exercises. It's time to change exercises. So this is where we are going to need our stretchy band. Awesome. Okay, team. This next movement is going to be overhead. So it's going to be here, and we're going to be pulling one arm down at a time as we exhale. If that overhead movement is not comfortable for your body, you can try in front of your body. And you can also try down low where one hand is pushing on the leg to take away some of the strain through your shoulders. So we push it down and pull to the side. And you can also do it without the band. Overhead, if your body is comfortable with that movement, please make sure this does not feel like you are straining, and please make sure it doesn't feel like we're really tight and can't keep our arms up. That means arms need to come down. We're breathing out to pull. Slowly come up, no slingshots. Slowly pull down. And up with control. Exhale to pull. Up with control. Exhale to pull. Up with control. Exhale as you pull. Up with control. Exhale. And up. We've got 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Relax those arms. Good work, team. So from here, we can put the bands to the side. And what we're gonna do here is we're gonna do a kick and touch. So see if we can kick the knee and touch, or kick the leg and touch the knee. Remember, I don't wanna see us rounding forward. Keep your body up tall. And if you're choosing to stand, you can kick or lift. We're starting in 3, 2, 1, go. Kick or lift the knee. Good, it's a kick and touch. Kick and touch. Good, keep breathing out through pursed lips. Great work, everybody. Excellent. And 3, 2, 1, rest. Awesome, okay. Now we've got a little bit of balance. What we're gonna do for our balance is we're either on one foot or my back toes are touching. Or the full foot is flat, but one foot's in front of the other. I'm gonna keep my chest up tall, and we're gonna bend down just to touch the knee. You can always touch a little higher up if that's not comfortable for you. You can work on just your balance and not bend, but we're gonna try to bend and touch. 5. Bend to touch. 4. You're in control. You can put the foot down. You can choose just to hold. 3, 2, 1. Change legs. And bend if you're choosing to. 5. Go slow. This is one that you can feel it in your back if you don't do it correctly. So really think about moving through your hips. Keep that balance. Use it as much as you need to, but as little as possible. You should feel a little bit off balance, but not like you're gonna fall over. And this is that last one. 1. Ooh, put that foot down. Shake out the legs. Nice work, everybody. We're doing 3 rounds of breathing, and then we're going to repeat. We're breathing in. 2, 3, out. 2, 3. In. 2, 3, out. 2, 3. In. 2, 3, out. 2, 3. Brilliant work. How are we doing? Thumbs up. Doing okay, just need to rest. Should be talking to me. All right. If you feel ready to continue, You can grab your band. Remember the 3 options. Hand pushing into your leg to pull it a little bit to the side. Hands in front of your body. Or if your body feels good with overhead, we're here. Exhale to pull down. Slowly come up. 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 Exhale to pull. Inhale up. Exhale to pull. Inhale up. Exhale to pull. Inhale up. Once more per side. Exhale to pull. Inhale up. And exhale to pull. Inhale up. Rest those arms. Roll the shoulders back if needed. Good. We've got our cardio exercise. Do we remember what that cardio exercise was? Little challenge for you. You can kick or lift the knee, seated or standing, starting in 3, 2, 1, and go. You can kick or lift the knee, kick or lift the knee. Excellent. Remember, you're in control of your intensity. Make it challenging and doable. It's okay to be huffing and puffing here, as long as you feel in control. And 3, 2, 1, rest. We have our balance next, but I want us catching our breath a little bit before we're bending forwards. And just some quick reminders for our balance next. There's a big difference between bending forward, leading with your head. That's gonna get you dizzy. You gotta lead with your hips. Gotta lead with your hips, so the hips push back first as you bend. All right, remember you can have feet apart, toes touching, or you're on one foot. You can hold, forward touching, down, 5, down, 4, we're not tucking the head. Keep the head above the heart. 3, 2, 1. Change legs. And bend. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And relax. Shake out those hips. Grab a sip of water. Great job, everybody. That was our second round of those 3 exercises. Now we've got our new exercises that we're gonna do. We might get 2 rounds of them, which would be great. Okay, we're gonna start with our band. Excellent. Okay, we're gonna put the band over top of our shoulder. We have done this exercise before. It is our tricep pull down, tricep press. So we've got the band over our shoulder. My hand is gonna reach across my body to hold it in place. And then my other arm, the arm that has the band on its shoulder, is going to grab and pull the band straight down. Ready? We pull, come up with control. Pull, come up with control. Pull, up with control. Pull, up with control. Pull, up with control. And 5. Remember, you can exhale as we pull. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, relax that arm. We're going to switch sides. So now the band goes over top of the other shoulder. Gives you a front-facing view now. Our hand reaches across to hold it in place. Our other hand is here. And we're going to pull as we exhale. Inhale to bring it back up. Pull as we exhale and bring it back up. Pull as you exhale, bring it back up. Good. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax the arm. Great job, team. All right, we're gonna ignore the band for a moment. We do have our next cardio exercise, and we're gonna do some foot patterning. So we're gonna pretend we're standing inside of a box. We're gonna step outside of the box and then back in. So we step out of the box, into the box, out of the box, into the box. We're starting in 3, 2, 1, and go. Out, out, in, out, out, in, out, out, in. Go at your own intensity. The faster you go, the more intense it'll be. The higher you lift your knees, the more intense it'll be. And getting your arms and legs working, it's gonna make it more intense too. If you're more comfortable just marching, you're welcome to just march as well. This is your exercise class. I'm here to give suggestions and cheer you on. Keep up that breathing pattern. Keep breathing out through pursed lips. Last few seconds, team. 3, 2, 1, rest. Catch your breath. We're breathing in, 2, 3, out, 2, 3, in, 2, 3, out, 2, 3, in, 2, 3, out, 2, 3. You've got your band. Here's your balance challenge. And you can do this without the band. You're only gonna use the band if you're feeling really steady with your balance. Okay? We can also be behind the chair, so one hand is on the chair or just hovering. Your feet are heel to toe, like you're standing on a tightrope. We're just going to pull the band and then bring it back. Pull the band and bring it back. You also have the option of lifting the band to your chest and then back down. Good. Please make a decision that is right for you today. I've shown you a few options. You gotta make a good decision about what's gonna help you best today and keep you safe. 3, 2, 1. Change feet. Woo. All right, and then do what is best for you. You can lift and lower. Keep up your breathing. Excellent. 3, 2, and 1. Relax there. Great job, team. And put the band to the side. Awesome. All right, well, we had time to get through one round of those last few exercises, but it was some new stuff as well. Some old, some new. All right, good things to practice on your own as well. We are going to get into a couple of breathing exercises and then get into our stretching. Because boy, does time ever go by fast. All right, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to either reach an arm up or you can lift through the shoulder. Other hand pushes down. And we're going to breathe in. 2, 3, 4. Out. 2, 3, 4. In. 2, 3, 4. Out. 2, 3, 4. Change arms. Press them apart. And breathe in. 2, 3, 4. Out. 2, 3, 4. In. 2, 3, 4. Out. 2, 3, 4. Relax the arms. We're going to do a gentle rotation. Take one hand, reach across your body. Same hand goes on the hip. Breathe in to sit up tall. Breathe out to gently turn to look over your shoulder. We're going to hold there for a breath in. Breath out. Breath in. Breath out to face forward. Other side, take your hand, reach across. Same hand goes on the hip. Breathe in to sit up tall. Breathe out to gently turn. Hold here for a breath in. Breath out. Breath in. And breath out to face forward. Take one arm, reach across your body. Other arm comes underneath. Folds. You're welcome to give me a little wave. Do a gentle wrist circle while it's here. And a slow breath in. Slow breath out. And change arms. Reach across, fold. Do a wrist circle. And a slow deep breath in. Slow breath out. Relax the arms there. We're taking a foot, stretch it out in front of you. Remember, we're bending through the hips. So keep the head above the chest. And you can reach towards your toes. Looking to feel a stretch in the back of that leg. Good. Take a slow breath in. Slow breath out. And change legs. Stretch the leg out, bend through the hips. Excellent. Slow breath in. Slow breath out. And we're going to slowly come up out of that stretch. You can take your other foot, cross it over the ankle. From here, you can gently turn towards that top knee, gently lean forward. You can also bring it up as high as is comfortable for you. Good. Remember, our stretching should feel relieving, not intense. Shouldn't feel like a strong stretch. Should feel like our body can relax into it. Take that slow breath in. Slow breath out. And change. We're switching sides. Good, we're holding that position here. Great work, team. And we're taking that slow breath in. And steady exhale. And we're going to relax that leg there. We're going to drop the leg back behind us, aiming to feel a bit of a stretch at the front of the hip. Great job, team. And if you would like to deepen the stretch, you can raise that hand. And we're breathing in. 2, 3, 4, out. 2, 3, 4, and relax. We're changing sides. We're holding that stretch there, aiming to feel it at the front of the hip. We're seated up tall. Good. If you want to deepen the stretch, you can raise that hand. And we're breathing in. 2, 3, 4, out. 2, 3, 4. Relax that arm there. Bring that foot forward. We're gonna finish with 2 rounds of breathing. The goal is to breathe in for 4 and out for 6. But change it as is best for your body. Do whatever you want with your hands. You can keep them down, open them up wide, or up. We're breathing in, 2, 3, 4, out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, breathe in, 2, 3, 4, out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and shake it out. Well done, team. You guys did great. Pat yourselves on the back. Think about how great you did today.
Thank you, Jill.
Thank you for being here.
Thank you very much.
Now remember, there's no class on Tuesday because it's Remembrance Day. We'll all kind of try to remember to take a moment on that day. And I will see you next Thursday.
A week.
1
Sounds good.
week.
Bill.
Yep. Talk to them. Bye.
Thank you, Jill.
Thank you.